Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I'm Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2 as Powerful Poland. Yeah, I don't know what happened with last episode in the microphone. I apologize profusely for that. I think I went to cough and I muted it for a second and then it didn't unmute. So, my bad, world. But on that note, we are King or Emperor Valkos of the Wendish Empire. Big props to him on his Brigandine stream tonight, by the way. Yeah, so we're trying to kill King Robert of France. We have enough plot power to maybe pull it off. Our son, Raging Paul, and our son, Asiac. Well, our son, Raging Paul, has a claim on the ERE, so... Where's my retinue right now? It's in... Everything stood down, right? Okay, good. We're just warmongering again this episode. Like, that's what it's coming down to. We have inheritances set up for Badajoz, which is also Castile, so that's fine. Toulouse, I don't mind using forced vassal on because she's my dynasty, and I'd rather just have her as a vassal. And then through her, I have a bunch of new adjacencies, and she might have vassals who have claims, and whatever. Just, it's good. We are still going to someday inherit Africa and Sicily. Right, yeah, everything goes to Valkos. So, yeah, that's about it. We asked for a coronation. We don't really care enough to repent because, let's face it, we're possessed. Valkos was asking me, what am I possessed by? And I don't have an answer, man. I wasn't playing your character when it happened, but I picked up your character after it happened, and there it was. So, with that in mind, we're gonna just check one thing real quick, see how this war is going. It's good. Okay, how strong is this guy, though? 26. He's a consideration. But this vulnerability allows us to put our son on the throne of the ERE. And we are way stronger. We have 1,300 ducats. I can build more retinue. I can throw personal levies in and have my biggest army just march right through the HRE. I can't go back to war with the HRE, or I would. Don't really care about Croatia. Sorry. It's just not that important. Yeah, so. Our personal income-making buildings are maxed out. I believe I checked that before wrapping up last night. For those who don't remember, we're just pushing for the Slavic Union achievement here, so I'm hoping Chernigov drops out of Defensive Pact, because if it does, it's dead. Okay, I have a weird idea. Nah, I can't offer to join his war. Damn. Is there anyone I can like arrange a marriage to that you'd care about? Never mind. About betrothal. Wait, I thought Asiac had an heir. Or a potential wife. That's weird. I could swear he did. I'm gonna wait a few days before doing anything with this, because I'm pretty sure we gave Asiac somebody to marry. Wrong Aragon Frost. See, forced vassal on a duchy takes 1,000 gold. King of England is no longer pacted against this. Thank you, bug. But that does me no good. Peace, we could just embargo. That does me no good. The King of Navarra. Do I have any vassals with the claim on Navarra? I do not. I can't even force vassalize her? I'm not adjacent. I don't have my super good claims against you anymore. Who? Count of course, then. You're already being taken, badly. Vizcaya. I know this takes time, but I'm really just... I need to look through this. Skav would not be a bad war target, except I have no good CBs. Vladimir. You suck. Honchata. Yes. Well... if Toulouse doesn't wake up... Yes! Chernigov. We will push, whose claim for it? Trojden. War deck. King of Norway. Why, I think I can make this work. The HRE left, but we're truce blocked. Canarius, I don't care about. Crino Brittany. No. Davia. And one more. Here's our forced vassal war. Here's my thought. Taking on a fourth war right now is a little much. But I can't afford this guy packing up. So very quickly, let me assess which wars I can well and truly 100%. Like, destroy the enemy so badly. They can't do anything. Sharingoff isn't a threat, let's put it that way. Norway also isn't a threat. They can't do it alone, but they're close. Somehow I guess Sharingoff is over here. I think with Germany, Norway is going to be just fine. Should I do north, south, east, west? Alright. I have asked the public. The public must determine I think I know I'm going for it, though. When it's all really relatively measured out, and the fact that I can use boats to transfer from Toulouse to here, and just deal with all the stuff up north and even east here with just this squad. I don't know. I really don't feel like I'm threatened. I'm just going for it. I know. I asked for feedback. Well, yeah, here's feedback, Frost. Don't be stupid and raise levies when you can't declare a war with levies raised. Maybe don't do that, huh? Byzantine Empire claim for Raging Paul. Go. So let's do this again. This way I have the river for some protection. I can just drop on Normandy's or Norway's capital and be good to go. Wow, I stole your original kingdom and you still give me 1,700 people? And meanwhile, the guy who I put on this throne doesn't give a damn about me. Huh, what a mess. So that's my actual retinue. We're going to group up in the mountains, go to Toulouse. I mean, all of a sudden, all of this is hostile to me, which, I mean, really? Why? I guess they're all tribal vassals. Even though you had the call tribal vassals to war button, but sure. I'm gonna assume that my aunt won't ally with me. How many troops does she have? 28k? Let's sway her. You know why? For the obvious reasons. We're trying to get this. We're trying to get the Byzantine Empire, and 28k is a whole Byzantine Empire's worth of troops, which we're going to inherit when we die. So basically, we're gonna be like the Roman Empire. And then all we're gonna have to do is just eat up a bunch of people that aren't gonna be able to fight back too well. But if Sharongov's got that kind of army, what I'm gonna do is raise a new squad of retinue. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just did that. This army is 4,950 troops, which doesn't sound like a lot, especially when it's only 12 right now. But that's gonna be a heck of a lot when you consider what I can actually throw at these guys. For now, I'm just gonna group up a little bit. I know I was thinking of using my personal retinue for this. I was thinking of just taking my personal levies and throwing down, but since I built new retinue, I'd rather use that if I can. Just because. Savoy loves me to death. I'm gonna raise Savoy's troops down here and just start marching to Toulouse's border. Champagne is gonna do the same, under the assumption that Norway is not gonna land troops here and try to go in the continent on me. So I'm willing to bet I'm gonna have to fight the Norway revolt. That's not no troops either. They're both done for. Wait a minute. Idea. You know, it's like I'm being impatient. I'm gonna wait for my armies to march instead of just queue up the boats and do it that way. Like, okay, Frost, you know, you could probably be a better player than this, and you're not fighting the kind of war that you want to take easy. I want to wipe this out, and then be able to raise Norway, Sweden. That's how I want to handle this. I have a book. You want some money. Fine, here's money. I've been crowned. I lose 31 more ducats for some reason. Why not? I'm gonna be crowned. Can only hope that the day will not fall in the middle of a major battle. It will never be soon enough. Can you manage to organize a proper coronation ceremony during a time of peace? Here I am waiting through the rut of a mill, but I'm not out in an army. Whatever, I don't care. I'll eat the prestige loss. Vex has revoked the Duchy of Sirte from Ali of Sirte. What? Okay, that's really unfair, I think. Like, just cancel the damn thing. At least take the money I spent and just cancel it if it's gonna give me a penalty. That's not cool. Now I don't have money to do this. I don't have any mercs raised, right? I can just soak a couple of days of debt. Yeah, F it. Fine. I get a battlefield coronation. Great. Can I just uncoronate? And shouldn't, wait a minute, shouldn't a battlefield coronation be like a thing of honor? Nah. I gotta make a note of this. Battlefield coronation should be seen as an honorable thing. Yeah, okay, give him a freaking bishop penalty, but how about instead of a, just temple vassal penalty, how about my nobles are like, hey, he's willing to be out there and fight for us and get coronated on the battlefield. Like, come on. Or maybe the burghers would appreciate that. I have like a legitimate, design gripe with that. It's the first one I've had with this game in a long time where I'm just sort of like, the hell, man? Like, even the Reigns of Africa, at least I sort of get that it's supposed to be punishing. I think. So Toulouse is in the middle of a war, but it started this war, so it can go as broke as it wants. It can't be, like, destroyed. Alright, what am I really fighting here? I'm a falconer. Okay, that's a plus. Chest with quality cloth. Learning skill save me. Now, I am well aware that Norway is cold, right? The F is this? Oh, that's cool. I guess Norway's got to be sieged out separately somehow, because it's not even smart enough to try to liberate its capital, though it couldn't anyway. Weird situation, man. Anjou and France are beating up the peasant revolt. That's fine with me. The ERE still hasn't put down its peasant revolt. That liberation revolt I let go is really going, man. 67%, like... Not kidding, Bohemia could break free, which doesn't happen in CK2 very often. This madness must be stopped. Great, my vassals will hate me even more. We're gonna do a little shuffle balance. Just in case we run into anything out here that's worthwhile. I have a bitter rival. Sultan Saruka the Butcher of the Seljuk Sultanate. Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess we just became bitter rivals, and the trade mission failed. Ms. Malamute, welcome to the world. Great. It's like the one time I've ever seen that event fail. I'm seeing a lot of weird stuff. I guess it's the possession. That would make sense. Now my only fear is if the Byzantine Empire does wrap up its revolt, what might happen? We can become temperate and emulate a legend for 5 years. Yeah, we need that. But again, we're going to boat over as soon as we deal with that. Okay, now we're a lunatic. They are all watching me, conspiring, even my closest friends. Dark eyes, cold eyes, evil eyes. Sure thing. Okay, apparently we do have like a bajillion guys we have to fight. We still freaking killed a bunch of them. That's really weird. I feel like that's another thing, like, what just happened? The game just did something strange. I mean, I guess we're all in, right? Keep a couple. Sicily's freaking huge, man. I seriously might just decide to convert to African paganism. Like, why not? I know the Catholic faith seems strong, but it's really not. I'm the strongest emperor, and I'm a possessed, excommunicated lunatic. It's just a matter of time before I just roleplay this out. Nope, we're not doing that. I was about to say, is he chasing me? Yeah. So my cousin is imprisoned by her enemy. So that war is over. I wonder if I could have declared war on her. I just gave you land. My king? Oh, yes. That was a sigh of relief. We still make 11 freaking ducats. Two more heavy infantry squads is what you're telling me. You know I'm keeping an eye on this. Like, there's no way. I don't even care what goes on elsewhere at this point. No, I do. I have to move my troops into Toulouse. No, we're not doing that. It's actually really well defended, just in general. So I'm assuming Toulouse has like no military. It's got 5k, so neither of my stacks are really in particular danger. Badajoz is apparently hostile to me for some reason. You're losing like every war you're in. Got the Duchy of Portugal. Jesus. This is why you should have formed an alliance. Oh, well, I don't care how I get the land as long as I get the land. That's the freaking bottom line right here. And I have my siege leader here, right? Yep, good. ERE is insignificant right now. Got another one in you? I don't care. Yeah, y'all can go straight to hell. Attempted murder. I'm like, well, whatever. My character is a possessed lunatic. At this point, it's fair game. Sorry, Valkos. RNG just took your character. So what you're telling me is Norway has an army here. Oh, we gotta construct a laboratory. I forgot about that. There's some money. Efficiency rules. Is he really marching into my interior? 20% attrition? Yes, please. Castle's particularly vulnerable. Just sit it out. Don't rush it. Attrition in my own land. Disaster struck. Save it can be saved. Where is there vulnerable Norway space? There's a siege going on there. You can tell because you can see the little trebuchet. Vexen it is. I have a level 16 organizer and I'm suffering attrition. This is a brutal winter. Oh, blessed is past. I don't really care. In time, the locals rise to the challenge. Steal Yo Girl. I started in 1091, I want to say, maybe? This is our third character, and he's still pretty young. How are you tonight? All right. Yes. Yo, you can ask for more perfect timing. I'm actually gonna assault this. That probably is costlier than I meant for it to be, but that just leads to that. We can end this war pretty quickly and start dealing with the Byzantines themselves. River crossing. I guess that's it. Okay. Trying to get good terrain here. I don't want to go into an even numbers fight with any potential disadvantages. I would still suffer from a river crossing penalty. If I'd been a little more adroit on my clicks, I might have actually gotten there before he did. Alright, my cousin is captured, and I could totally not even ransom her. How close is she? I can't send her a gift? They really should make this a slider. I'm sorry. This is one of the only areas where scaling wealth or scaling treasury should be a thing. How? Well, some good advice. A few wars where we just did holy wars. I've got an opening on the HRE and took Germany in a great conquest. Once I was in Empire, I invited a few claimants and just pushed around pretty quickly. So she does me no good in prison, except as an instant war deck ender, so... Alright, done. Go free. Be not a nuisance. Raise me your troops. I need more boats. I need your boats. Time to start annoying Rome. Oh. That's a problem. Well, welcome to the game. It's definitely a great game. I love it. I play it pretty religiously, if you can appreciate the pun. Bex is happy to oblige. Yeah, if you're not familiar with how claimants work, let's say I wanted to look for a claimant for the Kingdom of England. I would select the relevant title, go up to claimants, and it'll tell you if there's anyone who has a claim on the kingdom that will join or already is in your court. And then if you have somebody who has a claim, you push their claim. Well, I'm not going to pick you if you're just going to be a malcontent, but I'll pick Denmark. Alright, my army in the east is over here somehow. I don't remember I have like 2 wars going on here. It's been nice being with Vex for a while. She's my aunt. I don't get to spend enough time with the family. I'm honored to host an ambassador from the Moon King. She's also a lunatic. And, yo, Lunari... Claimants is, as long as you can beat whoever you've got a claim on, and as long as it won't break vassalage, you have to remember to land them first. I think I did a video about this a while back. I can check in a minute and post a link in Twitch chat or something. Yes, yeah, that's it. Invite claimant, grant title, push claim. FN. I believe FN is female. I hope I'm not making a dreadful mistake. Alright, what are you doing, guys? And I'm still going to be suffering a river penalty? Now we got him. Planes. We have more guys. I would assume better troops. I mean, it's hard to tell, but we have a good heavy-light balance with some amazing cav. We have god generals. I'm assuming they've got good. This is the best way to just press this fight. Are there any possible additional troops in the immediate vicinity just to throw in? No. If I can instantly stand Sweden down, I could do that. 13% war score with Byzantium. Also, marrying claimants is always good, if you can pull that off. So this is a huge battle for this other war. 18-18-20 versus 13-13-14. They're mostly light infantry, so when we get to the melee phase, I expect us to just smash through them. There it is. I need a steward. Could be the King of Germany. He's powerful vassal, even though he loves me to death. Everyone else is doing something useful. Mostly, yeah. My heir is unmarried. Betrothed can marry. See, I'm marrying the Queen of Badajoz Castile. What she'll have left is hard to tell. So the middle is already flipped. And now the left flank is starting to break. Especially because we're breaking their right. They're actually even here. That's not bad. They actually beat me. Holy crap. We lost 2,761. They lost 4,403. There goes their back. This gives us the Kingdom of Sherengov. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. Wendish Empire, I'm pushing this person's claim. This person has a claim on the chiefdom of... Chiefdom? I'm assuming that's kingdom. If I push a claim that's not very good, I'll be very annoyed at myself. But whatever, it'll be more land. You know, like, maybe I just screwed something up here. Yep, I did. Alright. P.S. Maybe I don't always know what I'm talking about. I mean, the guy still got the province, it's just... I thought that was a kingdom level claim. There are no claimants to it. Whatever, so we stole land from him. I don't care. Now I have a 10 stack to go visit Byzantium. Now I can have another 10 stack to go visit Byzantium. Swap this to Niphon. Is there anywhere else in Norway that is beaten up? Ulster is my vassal. Just trying to think of what the best place to hit would be. Have I had any fun raiding the world with the Norse? I did a Northeast campaign, actually. A long time ago, it feels. Took me about a year, but yeah, I did a lot of raiding, took over most of the world. Technically completed the achievement, but I think I played it across patches, so it glitched out. But then I did it with an ERE world conquest. I just flipped Norse. Culture conversion. Really getting annoying, dude. It's like, Norway, bro, you don't have a shot. Alright, it's time to get messed up with the Hermetics. You know, Constantinople is just calling out to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm sure it's just in my head, right, guys? You. 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 I don't like experimentality. It's honestly not a good time. It's not a bad time to search the world for organizers. Men who are not rulers. I know there's some good ones. This guy is 16. Perfect. And maybe some sieges. Defense and siege. You know, sort of like a next generation thing. It's telling me of the secrets hidden throughout the world. I guess we don't have an apprentice. I thought we did. Raging Paul was our apprentice. Why is Raging Paul not our apprentice? He is leading troops with his wife? Right, okay. Well, I guess he's not going to be a hermetic, probably. You're worth 46 ducats. Go away. Watch her be like vital interest to the war. No, actually, it's not. Oh, my retinue cap got lower. Or my use of it got lower. Whatever. Point is, could be this guy. And I know I usually say don't give up 2 sieges to take 1. Don't abandon a siege you're already making substantial progress with. So I'm not gonna. But I am gonna appoint commander here. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. You can take a claim. That's fine. I've got my troops ready here in case that happens. Miroslav is a great flanker. Bean a great flanker. This guy's a great aggressive leader. I do need my other organizer here. This is so close. We have less morale. Ah, we broke, man. Wow, that hurt. A lot. All right, enforced demands. Norway should belong to us now. I forgot to land him. Wow, Velkos and I both made a lot of mistakes today, huh? Whatever, you know what? He loves me to death. Wasn't thinking. Clearly push my processing power, you know what I mean? What is this crap? Oh, they're sieging down my capital. And I lost a bunch of retinue. What's my income this month? Damn it. An entire army made up of light infantry, huh? Ah, man, that's gonna be like the mistake of this campaign, too. Like, oh, man. I'm making a lot of bad decisions tonight. I think I'm hungry. You know what it is? I'm letting poor luck speak for me. In like my mental narrative. The bad stuff that started at the start of this episode is just guiding the rest of this thing. And I can't have that. This is my mental way of just saying to myself, like, alright, I'm gonna do this a little more seriously now. Plus, I'm pressing a lot of old people right now. I should keep at least the counts until I've decided what exactly I'm doing with them. If we can get any more dukes. This is how we tax the realm, tax the realm, tax the realm. This is how we tax the realm all day long. Come on, Scunny. Ah, crap, I could have used you. I found a hotkey for that, at least. There you go, rating. Don't mind the rattling. Just snacking. All right. You know, Vex, you can go ahead and die anytime now. I have 2 religious revivals in the same province. That's cute. Game tells me I have like a bunch of vassal levies I haven't raised yet. I don't know where those could possibly be at this point. I have to mark up. I don't have a choice. I can set my retinue reinforcement to half. I already lost a lot of it. It's vulnerable, but if I set it to half, that cuts the cost in half. That puts me back to a... Well, you know what? I don't really care. I am hiring the... Roost Band. I thought I hit pause. Okay. My army got face rolled, to be honest. I might not have time to wait this one out. It's fine. It's also fine. Your polite smile kneels down, passionately reciting his oath of vassalage and declaring his hope for my reign to endure for many more years still. It is so rare to meet such a dispassionate and kind person. Am I about to get murdered? I can be nice to him. I made a positive impression. He likes me more. Yay. It's fine. Yeah, even the mercs I hired are losing. This is fantastic. 2-to-1 difference in manpower. Well, I'm in the hills, I guess. Oh, he was blessed, huh? Yep. 2-to-1 manpower advantage. Sure makes sense to lose. Just to see you in sport. That's it, making a phone call. What is she defensive pacted with the ERE? Like, what? She's truced with him. And I'm at low morale. This isn't my night, man. At least everyone got away. I have an idea. No. Well, you know, yeah, fine. That's better. At least I'm on the continent now, for Christ's sake. I can get land, which will negate any taking war score I'm suffering. These idiots are running roughshod over me. I had 3 organizers and I just hired 2. I had 2 organizers and I just hired 1. Miroslav is now blind, apparently. I'm actually going to get my castle burned down. I'm a little angry, yeah. At myself. I just said hire them. Where are they? Oh, here? Oh, you spawned here. That's a thing. So they just spawned up here for no reason. Neat. That's fair. This is embarrassingly bad. Alright, I've sufficiently stemmed the bleeding. We're gonna lose again. Really? We lost again. You don't even care. Just keep dying then. Finally, some good news. I mean, he's taking a straight crossing at this point, guys. If I could dodge altogether. But he's taking a straight crossing. That's 15% penalty. I know that's too less, but there's so many more things. I mean, I gotta just stick my best commanders, trust in the defensive bonus. Got a reinforcement tick, he hits me. He's got 1,000 more men than I do. He's got a lot more heavy infantry than I do, basically. I've got the light infantry advantage. He's got a 26. Holy crap. He just tore through my center like it was nothing. Are you serious? I literally don't know what to do. Like, I'm so stuck right now. I definitely need a break. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can make more of it, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of your heart. And as always on this channel, La Paz.